Welcome back to Level M Diecast, everybody. We are doing an unboxing for you today. HD Trucks Series 22. We got a selection of models that you'll see here in the back. These all pertain to what we're about to open. This is the Winnebago Chieftain. It's going to be, last time we saw this, looked similar to this. Isn't exactly the one. This one came in the diorama box set. Had a boat on a trailer with it. Came in a little box set. They've also used this for Breaking Bad and some other stuff as well. It's a pretty nice casting. Looks pretty good. Pretty appropriate. And then we're going to unbox the newest version of the police step van. And it's in NYPD deco. And that's the other NYPD we got. But you'll see the waste management there. We're going to crack open the newest one, which comes with dumpsters. So we're going to see how those dumpsters interact with everything else Greenlight has made. So we're just going to go ahead and start. This is the Winnebago Chieftain, 1973. This is the current version. It's the first time we've ever seen this in a emergency type deco. So we're going to do this a little freestyle. We're just going to pull this guy out. We're going to slide him out. This guy has a enormous amount of breakable parts. So you just got to be super careful with him. Get the sticker out of the way so we can pull him out. Take a look at him. Has Joliet fire on the side. Looking pretty good. It's a pretty good version. There's a lot of additional parts on this. You got your mirrors on it. You got air conditioning units all throughout the top of it. Got some ladder details. Got some banisters here. That is a printed antenna on the top. This particular one will have a light bar on it, so that's an added feature. Taking a look at the front. All that awesome stuff. It does have jacks on the front and rear bumpers to level it out. So it looks pretty good. There is an interior in here. It's black, so it's very difficult to see. This is the other side. It does have a integrated awning that would come out. There's the access door to get in. Comes with white wheels. Taking a look at the back. Looks pretty good. It's pretty good. There's no plate or nothing on it, but just said Joliet Fire Department. I believe this is Joliet, Illinois. Could be wrong, but pretty sure that's what this is. This guy does come with a tow hitch, which is pretty good. 1681 is my number, as you see there. The base is all plastic, so but it looks pretty good. It's pretty nice seeing this guy in a emergency deco. I haven't really seen that before, so that looks pretty good. It's a very good version. There's no quality issues with this guy, so I'm super happy about that. So very appropriately sized. It's pretty heavy, but it's not super heavy because there's plastic base and whatnot. So it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So we'll put him over here in the back. We're going to take a look at the newest step van right here, 2019 step van. This is NYPD patrol support. This is an auxiliary unit. This is, obviously the second time we're seeing this in NYPD deco. That is the first one right there. This guy was basically a paddy wagon. So you got your push bar on the front and then your reinforced doors in the back. Looks really good. Doors open and everything. So it's a pretty good version. This guy looks equally good in blue. All that gray deco on the side looks fantastic. It's got a light bar on the top. Modern light bar. Not like the Chieftain had. It's like modern day light bar. Looks pretty good. Front tampo details. Looks pretty good. Does have a blue bumper, which is pretty nice. There is the access to the other side. It is opened up. There is details on there for the little bit of the door that you see, which is pretty nice. Courtesy, professionalism as respect. They say CPR for NYPD. And then taking a look at the back, this is the paddy wagon type version. So reinforced doors. Got your shields on the back. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. This guy doesn't have a sticker or anything on the doors. So should be able to open these doors no problem. There you go. There are some shelf details in there. Actually, you know what? It's very difficult to see in there. Man, I wish I could show that into you. You got to have like right on the right angle. There's actually benches in there. That is not the shelf units. There's actually benches in there. You can't see in there because it's pitch black, but there are benches in there, which is appropriate for this particular version, which is pretty nice. It's a pretty good version of detail. $389, pretty low number. Pretty low number. I like that. And that's crazy. I didn't even realize the interiors are different. And then this guy looks good with the black wheels. I do like that. Looks pretty good. There's no details on the top. You know, no number, no nothing like that. So it's pretty good. It's a pretty sweet version. I like that guy. We'll put him kind of in the back. Been all emergency so far. Sorry about that. Kind of bummed the camera. I apologize. But get it fixed because we're going to take a look at this guy. This is the 2013 International Durastar flatbed with commercial dumpsters. And yes, I am extremely excited to figure out if these dumpsters are going to work with everything that Greenlight has done thus far. So we're just going to take the dumpsters out. We'll take out our International. Take a look at him real fast. Waste management deco. They keep rolling with it. I love it. It's got gray painted bumper. Looks good. Grill detail looks good. Some details on the hood. Got your lensed light bar on the top. Looks pretty good. Chrome mirrors. Toolbox looks good. I like the fact that they're two-toning these wheels now. So it's silver with black hubs in it. Looks pretty good. It's really good. Taking a look at the base Dietz 4786. Pretty high number. It is on the rollback section. And in case you guys are curious, no, it doesn't work. This one's pretty nice, though, because the rollback section is separate colors. So you got your deck, which is black, and then the rest of it is white with your warning reflectors on the side. Looks pretty good. Does have the attachment right here for a second vehicle, but it doesn't do anything. And then this guy does have taillight print. I'll get that to focus for you. There we go. Taillight print. Looks pretty good. Does have the mud flaps done up as well with International logos. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So not too bad. Too shabby. It's pretty good. This is what is supposed to be essentially what they're talking about. Like that. Rolls on there. These dumpsters look pretty good. They are two-piece. So they do open up on the top. It is all plastic. But these are pretty high quality. There's waste management on both sides, which is pretty nice. So those look pretty good. So let's get to rolling through, seeing how they look. So this is the waste management they did for HD, dually drivers. So just see if these fit in the back, which they do. So that looks pretty good. It's pretty nice, like that. The stake bed doesn't open up or come off or doesn't have a door or anything. It's all glued. But that looks pretty good. It looks pretty good for diorama setup. So very happy with that thus far. Pull that out. Put him back there. This is the normal rear loading garbage truck. So just size-wise. Obviously, there's no apparatus to dump this in there. But it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Looks very appropriately sized. I think you could easily, put this there for trash purposes or whatnot. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So I like that. But this is absolutely the pinnacle of it all. This is the front loads garbage truck. This is exactly what they're designed for. So if you look at these, there are openings on each side for the forks to go into. So we're just going to see if this works. So there is some functionality to this. Let's see if it's sized appropriately. So it is sized appropriately, but what I've noticed, there's a lot of casting flash on here. So it's going to be a pain in the butt to get those in there. But the size is there. It's a little tight. It's obviously supposed to go on the other side, but just for size purposes, I guess it kind of works. The size is there, but it doesn't fit on this side just because of the plastic that's in there. You can see that on both of them. There's like a little extra piece of plastic. It's almost like it's intentional, like to keep it from going further. But that doesn't make sense because this is not the side that you load with. So you got to load it from the other side. It's kind of weird, but it's like super stiff. Probably won't be able to get it off of there now. There it goes. So This is going to be a mixed bag. Yes, they are sized correctly for the forks for the front load, but there's plastic flashing, and it looks almost purposeful. So you guys see that? Looks like it's almost supposed to be there, which is weird. It's open in the back, but that's not the side you're supposed to dump from. You dump from this side because it opens the lid. That's the way you're supposed to dump. You don't dump it this direction. It's weird. It's weird. The dumpsters are pretty cool though. Definitely not a home run. They definitely at least thought about the front load guy, but unfortunately, did not pan out that direction. Unfortunately, so a little bit of a fail, I guess you could say, but it's not horrific. Not horrific. We'll just roll these around here. So there you go. That is HD Truck Series 22. Definitely a lot of pluses, some minuses. The dumpsters are perfect though for dioramas and whatnot. They don't really work with the front load garbage truck, and honestly, the top doesn't open, so you can't dump anything in it anyways. So, but it's good for diorama. You could definitely pose it up with it, and it looked pretty good. So, let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know what you think about these release here. These two guys were pretty good. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with the whole release. So, anyways, we're gonna roll out. Nice, quick, straight to the point unboxing for you guys. Appreciate every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll catch you next time. Level 'em Diecast. Peace.